What's up, man? This is What the Fuck You Talking About. This is T. I am Slim. Today we gonna talk about Tomi Lahren and her epic dumbass rant she had on a show called The Blaze. The Blaze is owned by Glenn Beck, by the way.
Fuck Glenn Beck, by the way.
And we both know, well, anybody with some damn sense know, Glenn Beck is racist than a motherfucker. Yep. But he owns The Blaze. So Tomi Lahren goes on the show and has a complete rant about Beyonce. So first, I'm going to ask T about how do you feel about Beyonce's performance at the Super Bowl? Did you see anything wrong with it? Anything you want to add in or say?
I got to keep it all the way true with you. I don't really care about Beyonce. I didn't really care about the performance because it's hard for me to take her seriously when everybody else got Afro puffs and she still got the blonde Brazilian wig. But anyway, to answer your question, Yeah, but at the same time, from a black person standpoint, black power standpoint, I dig it. I feel it. It's a message out there that need to be heard. I dig it, but see, I don't like it when white people try to comment on it and try to shut it down as if it's something offensive to them, and they've been doing offensive shit to us for God knows how long.
Well, me personally, this is how I feel about the performance. Who gives a fuck? Who watches the halftime show anyway?
Yeah, nobody.
At that point in time, I'm taking a shit, or I'm eating, or I'm doing. Don't nobody give a fuck about the halftime show. But her halftime show, it was cool. I mean, to me, it looked like a tribute to Michael Jackson. I didn't even fucking know that.
She took elements of Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson.
But a lot of that shit I didn't even see or pay attention to while it was going down.
I went to sleep at the halftime show. I just knew about that shit through all these people.
I mean, I didn't even know like she did that. The formation they was doing was an X.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Yeah, you just told me something new, nigga. I didn't know that.
I didn't know a lot of that shit. And then it's not like. And then they had a white guy on stage. So, I mean, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, white guy and Bruno Mars.
And Bruno,
yeah.
You got the most non-black motherfucker on there? Like,
Bruno
the most non-threatening.
The most racially ambiguous non-threatening nigga up there.
I mean, Bruno Mars, like, come on. Like, you gonna be black militant with Bruno Mars? And a white boy from Coldplay?
And Chris Martin. What the fuck?
Alright, man. Teach his own, but, you know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
So the Beyonce performance, I mean, I had no problem with it. I mean, I liked the message she was saying. I didn't know it was really that deep. You know what I'm saying? Because even, I think her music video was actually deeper than the performance. But, I mean, the performance looked like a tribute to Michael Jackson. And then on top of that, I mean, isn't the Super Bowl in February? Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, Super Bowl in February.
Ain't February Black History Month? Oh, okay. That's what I thought. I thought it was Black History Month.
But they slowly try to transform it into White History Month.
I mean,
they're trying to take it away.
Shit, that's 11 months out of the year. So with that being said,
right?
You want me to lie?
No, hell no. I guess you tell the honest to God.
All right. So with that being said, then Tomi, I guess she got all offended and scared out of boots that a black person admits they're black or something. So she gets mad. She throws on this epic rant to get ratings. Let's keep it real. She was trying to get ratings, man.
Yeah, she got a TV show fresh out of college. I wonder who dick she sucked for that. But yeah,
best believe that.
Yeah, but anyway, what you was saying, Slim?
Well, she went on this epic rant to get ratings. So I mean, come on, nobody knew this bitch any other time. And by the way, her show, like, I think at the end of her show, she has a rant every time. Yeah. So this bitch always got a rant. And guess who her main target is? Al Sharpton.
The black leader, Al Sharpton. Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton. All the black leaders just happen to be her in her crosshairs.
Obama.
Oh, well, he and everybody.
And by the way, everything in the world is Obama fault.
Right.
Anything good? It wasn't Obama. Anything bad is Obama. So she goes on these epic ass rant. So in her rant, she was talking about shit like Beyonce's pushing the agenda. That
Black Lives Matter more.
Bitch, who added the more?
More, yeah.
Who added more, bitch? Like this dirty lying asshole, man.
She up here adding words to this shit.
Black Lives Matter more.
Nobody said more. Nobody said more.
Hey, when did it get that damn long?
Oh Right, it don't even sound right. Black Lives Matter more like it doesn't even sound right. What the
saying that?
The fuck is going on here?
Hey, bitch, it's Black
Lives Matter.
That's it. That's it. It's Black Lives Matter. It's no more, ain't no none of that shit. So then she talking about Beyonce's militant agenda and she had bullets across her chest.
It wasn't, first of all, it wasn't no fucking bullets, alright?
Hey, look. Tommy, I know you 23, you a fucking baby. It's crazy you that young and you got that much hate. You know what I'm saying? I think what the Blaze did was throw you in a room and play nothing but KKK and Hitler videos to you all day long.
And you probably sucked a couple of white supremacist cocks.
And then they got Bill O'Reilly, you know what I'm saying, writing your scripts and shit. Cause I mean, you just quoting Fox News. You say nothing new, bitch.
It's nothing new.
No statistics. Just talking shit though, basically. So then this whole I call this hoe a hoe. This hoe a hoe, man. I don't have no respect for this bitch. But this young ass bitch talking about Beyonce got the bullets going across her chest and this black militant, like, hey, look, man, sweetie, this what you do. Go to 1993, go watch the Super Bowl, look at Michael Jackson. He had those same
first of all, that's not bullets, that's fucking royalty. First of all.
And by the way, isn't it funny that white people can grab guns, go to a federal building, hold a federal building hostage, threaten to kill policemen, and this bitch ain't got shit to say. This bitch ain't got shit to say.
White people grab guns and hold people hostage and no one bats an eye.
And then the funny thing is, Beyonce has bullets across her chest with no gun. And these aren't real bullets, bitch.
You don't use live ammunition anywhere for a concert, dumbass.
And she's offended. And then she goes on this tirade about
your husband was a drug dealer. For 14 years, he sold crack cocaine.
Instead of talking about police.
Oh yeah, wait. I'm sorry, son. You want to bring up old shit? How about let's bring out the fact that white people used to put black people in fucking cages and like a fucking zoo?
Yeah,
let's talk about old shit.
We'll get to that in a minute. But she got on Jay-Z about how Jay-Z sold drugs and he sold drugs for 14 years. And hey, sweetie, man. And then she was like, yeah, I think she said something like,
how many dicks you sucked to get this job?
Okay, but hold on. So she started talking about how Jay-Z sold drugs or whatever, and she was saying, like, instead of pointing the finger at the police, you need to point the finger back at yourself because you contribute in the black community's downfall. All right, sweetie. See, this is the thing about y'all, man. I just don't understand. Now, you can get on Jay-Z about selling drugs, right? But you won't get on the CIA who planted those drugs in those communities? Because black people didn't create crack. Do you know where heroin came from, sweetie? Do you know where it came from? Vietnam. When the army brought back drugs into America.
Blue Magic. That's a brand name. Like Pepsi.
And what community do you think it went to, bitch? The black community. Where you think, you think black people just created crack, man? Like, you need to do your research a little bit more. It's funny how crack end up in the black community and coke is in the white community, but through the drug war, blacks got harder time than whites did for powder cocaine. Mm-hmm. Is that coincidence, bitch? But no, you don't want to speak on that, though. But then, also, you want to talk about Jay-Z's past. So basically, you saying his present doesn't matter. So the things he's done positive doesn't matter because of his past. But let's talk about America history, sweetie. How you think America came about, man? You think white people came over here and they negotiated with the Indians and said, hey, we can share this land together? Hey, sweetie, that's not what happened, man. Your people, your ancestors, y'all killed people, man. Y'all raped people. Y'all took land. By the way, y'all went to Africa. Do you think blacks was like, hey, we want to go to America. Let's ride this shit?
Hell no.
Not what happened.
This is why Native Americans don't want to fuck with y'all now.
Blacks were stolen from a country, enslaved by the way. So then you said Beyonce is trying to take the historical Band-Aid
Keep ripping off the historical Band-Aid.
off the country. Now, sweetie, you're not a part of that Band-Aid. Me and him are. We are a part of that Band-Aid. We're the people that were bleeding that you needed a Band-Aid over. So how the person who puts the Band-Aid over saying that, oh, everything will be alright, is telling the person who got the Band-Aid that you don't feel no pain. I mean, the arrogance of yourself. I mean, you're only 23 years old. You ain't even lived life long enough.
You ain't even suck dick long enough.
By the way, you're from Dakota, I think. And they said it's 1% of...
North Dakota or South Dakota.
Yeah, I don't know. One of them white folk town. It's 1% of white people where you stay. So how...
Black people.
Oh, yeah. Black people, my bad. It's only 1% black people where you stay. So how in the world do you know what black people go through? It's funny how white people always trying to tell black people how they should live or what they should do. Well, understand this. Like, every time you bring up black on black crime, let's talk about white on world crime. How many countries y'all took? How many people y'all raped? How many people y'all enslaved?
I'll do you one better. How many terrorist attacks did you commit? School shootings.
School shootings, church shootings. I mean the audacity. And then you sit like you better than somebody. Who you better than? We know you didn't get your job because you was talented.
Yeah, she was talented at sucking dick.
I mean, no telling what the bitch done did. But bitch, like, the audacity of you to try to talk about people. You know what I'm saying? When you see someone sick, you make fun? You rant about them? Or do you help them? I mean, what are you doing to fix the Band-Aid? What positive imagery are you putting out? Instead, you putting out hate and rhetoric and garbage. You talk about black on black crime. But let's talk about white on world crime. Black people didn't go to Iraq. It was y'all. It was your idea. Whites start world wars. Whites rob banks.
Wall Street.
Whites have committed the biggest crimes in world history. You and Arabs have committed the biggest crimes in world history. Blacks don't go into countries tearing shit up, enslaving motherfuckers. We don't do that shit.
Black people don't run up in schools with M16s and shoot everybody for no apparent reason.
So if you want to talk about black on black crime, what the black community do, what about white people? Y'all killing each other. Alright, white people kill each other at 83% rate. So isn't that white on white crime?
The back on the school shooting thing. Am I forgetting that a white person ran up in an elementary school and killed a bunch of children?
No. But that's not white on white crime. That's just one white lunatic. But when black people,
it's the same thing.
When a black person kill a black person, oh, that's black on black crime.
Black on black crime.
All right, let's not forget the Oklahoma City bombing. That didn't happen.
Yeah.
I mean, it's your hate and your rhetoric that leads to these things. Understand? It's your network. It's Blaze. It's Fox News that led to those people getting shot over there in that abortion clinic, man. A man blamed Fox News for that. Your boy Glenn Beck. It's sad that you spend your whole life preaching, talking, ranting, hate. And then you got the nerve to play the victim. Oh, the Beehive said something about me. But look what you talking about black people on the main stage. You on TV. People watch you. People listen to you.
You have a platform.
And this is your idea of love? Where's love at, man? You should be ashamed of yourself. Your mother should be ashamed of you.
And she probably racist too.
And it's sad your daddy made you. It's sad. Man, I wish your daddy wore rubber. Because now the whole world wouldn't have to suffer.
I see what you did. I see what you did. I like it.
Daddy should've got some hair, wish he would've wore rubber, but he didn't. So now I guess the world gotta suffer.
I'm not done on this bitch.
I ain't through with you, bitch. I ain't through with you, not yet by a long shot.